All right, now I've classified question number 5 as an advanced algebra question. But you might be looking at this and being like, this is really easy. What makes this advanced? It's not at all. It takes like 2 seconds. And good, if that's the case, good. You're probably not even watching this video. But I call it an advanced question because it involves function notation, which is something that we don't really learn in math until later in our math lives. So maybe you haven't even learned it yet. The good thing is it's really, really easy at this point. This is just a number 5, so we should expect it to be easy. In fact, the only strategy we're really going to use here is to follow instructions. The big problem you might have, though, is like understanding what the instructions are. Once you do, this is really easy. So they're asking for f of -1. And we say it that way, f of -1. And notice what that -1 is doing. It's in parentheses in place of the x that was in parentheses before. So that's our instruction. We're being told, substitute -1 in for x, right? It's in place of x in the f part, so we got to put it in place of x in the equation part. So just to write it out, f of -1 is going to be -1 plus 3 over 2, right? So -1 is just being put in place of the x. That's the instruction. And once we follow it, this becomes really easy. All we have to now do is simplify this equation. So f of -1 is going to be, well, -1 plus 3 is positive 2 over 2, which is just 1. So choice C. If you've never learned function notation, you're going to see it a lot on the SAT, so it's good to get used to it. This is a perfect question to kind of just understand the most basic version of an advanced algebra concept. Really, we're just being told, put this number in place of x, see what you get. That's basic function notation. There are more complicated things, but I would spend some time maybe on Khan Academy trying to get this down if you're having some trouble with it. It's a really important concept that will help you on future harder questions.